Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we have the first of our 67 maps. We are done with 66s. We have leveled up to 67s. This map is Arcade. Arcade is based on the Sarn tile set, which just like the marketplace and the basically everything in Act 3 before Ebony Barracks. These ruined city, Romanesque, kind of artwork. Again, we'll see statues as an innate mob here. No matter what mobs are rolled on the map, you'll see the statues come to life and try and kill you. In general, you'll see snakes and skeletons. A pretty wide variety of mobs can spawn here. Here we have rock guys, because why not? A few necros. This map isn't really a preferred map to run because you'll see these big interior spaces that just have mobs sitting around. So in general, I recommend going along the outside and then kind of filtering into the middle. I'm obviously not going through this map effectively, but you will find the bosses along the outside edge of the map. Typically they're in a corner that'll have these little arches off to the side. It should be pretty apparent when we run into it. We're just gonna run through it. Again, this map isn't necessarily one of the preferred ones because of its layout. However, the bosses are very straightforward, and you'll notice that I did say bosses. This is a multiple boss map. There's a pair of bosses that kind of complement each other, and when we get to them I'll describe them, but you can actually pull them out separately. Here we go. So you notice that this is kind of a corner off by itself, and we have like a bigger room. So we're gonna try and clear out the mobs a bit here so you can see what we're doing a bit better. Alright, here we go. The bosses here are two banners. The Herald of Ash and Herald of Ashes and Herald of Thunder. You'll recognize those names from skill gems, or maybe you'll realize that those names are now skill gems if you're just coming back. The Herald of Thunder is a bit more mobile. He'll come out and try and shock nova you. Shock nova is a pretty bad skill normally in the game because it has a dead zone. However, he has two different sizes of shock novas. He'll do like this small one and this big one, so he ends up hitting you no matter where you are. Although the big one does have a dead zone, it's not really anything to worry about. It doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. He does cast conductivity, as you'll see, so you will be more vulnerable to lightning. But in general, because he's just a banner, he's pretty squishy, and as you can see, he's pretty easy to pull apart from the other boss. The other boss is the Herald of Ashes, and all he does is Firestorm. So you got this one banner trying to run around and shock you, and this other one Firestorming on top of you. They're really not too much of a threat. As long as you know what to expect, you can pull the Herald of Thunder off to the side, so you don't have to deal with the Firestorm, and then you kill him. Make sure you have your lightning resist and maybe a grounding pot, and clearly I'm desynced because I'm not even hitting him. There we go. And then you can go back and just kill this guy. He'll drop Firestorms on you. Oh, he casts flammability. I didn't know he cast flammability because I usually just have conductivity on me. But anyway, pretty straightforward boss fight. It's a double boss. The first double boss you've seen actually in this series, but nothing really threatening. They're easy to split apart, and neither one on its own is very lethal as long as you're moving out of the Firestorms and moving away from the shock novas. So thanks for watching.